numerous forces aimed at the Earth. Let the glorious battle begin. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
Hell Ranger 1 vs 5, and this is going to be Velocity Gaming winning TEC Challenger Series.
The clock is ticking down. Velocity can feel it. Velocity have done it. 3-2. They take the grand finals and are your undisputed champions.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series 3, powered by Ideapad Gaming and AMD, with ACT as our fiber partner and AFK Gaming as our media partner. We're in Series 3. You know me, I'm CA, your host and caster, and joined with me is Aggressive, caster, and Analyst, and we're really hyped to be back for the action today. How are you feeling, Aggressive?
Second day in, being the third favorite caster. I can't complain. I'm surrounded by great people, and of course, this is the very next day, and I'm really hyped to see who's going to be crowned the champion in this new series. Because, as we know, Volt's not competing. So, what do you think? Who's it going to be?
I mean, that video really hyped me up, and as I said earlier, right, we're in Series 3. We have a bigger prize pool. We have 2 lakh up for grabs by all the teams out there. And as you said, Velocity, not taking a break from Series 3. It's time for us, all these new teams, to come together to just show their desire, prove their hunger, and prove themselves to be the best. We'll have to see who is able to do just that if we'll get a new champion. But talking about this match coming up, we have Team Assassins versus Team Ions. And once again, as you might expect, on the map Bind.
Bind is one of the most common maps in general to get into this thing, because every single team just loves to pick Bind. It's their comfort map. It's the map that they love. So there's not really anything to say about that. But Team Assassins versus Team Irons, I'm not really knowledgeable about these teams. So can you talk us through it?
Yeah, both very new teams to us, and that fits the narrative that we're talking about. It's time for all new teams to come up and try to make their mark against giants in the scene who also have relatively new teams like Global Esports. So we'll see what these new teams are able to give us here. But Team Assassins, Team Irons, really interesting for me to see Team Assassins. They have the triple duelist. Goes very well with their name, sets in their mark. They're very kill-based players, I assume. But Team Irons, much more stable with their composition. We'll see who comes out on top because it's Ions on the attacking side.
Ions on the attacking side already, and they're going to be slowly pushing up this A short side right now, trying to find a pick, but immediately Uzumaki Papin is able to take down take down Corey right there, and this is gonna spell some doom. But Ultragear does not have a ghost in hand, only has a classic in hand. Sorry, this is going to be a huge issue for their side as he tries to go for another pick. Is not able to take him down as Vulture is able to take him down finally. Mr. Dread on the side takes another kill. Things have seemingly slowed down a little bit as they're now just watching the flank routes.
Yeah, just 4v3 right now. Both teams playing really cautious, and I have to appreciate that already. It's not really something you expect in the round of 256 that we still are in today. So really nice to see that teams are just sort of, the bar in general rising for competitive Valorant in India is what we're getting to see. But right now, Team Iron's moving in. It's Mr. Dread who gets that kill onto Wraith. Mr. Dread from Heaven holding it down for his team. It's Assassins now 4v2 looking to close out this
30
round.
seconds left.
Iron's playing it really slow, especially since their spike is dropped in the cubby. If they have to try to make a push here, try to get a kill maybe. But on the flank, you see dual person.
enemy
He should be able to get a kill. Winter with one. Should be able to close out this round for Assassins.
Killer's getting a good clean headshot right there, and another one onto dual person. He may just have a
10
chance.
seconds
11
left.
seconds on the clock though, and they're just playing it super safe. Team Assassins are not really forcing anything right now. They're just playing the clock. 4 seconds left, and they just need to make a run for it right now. And Killer 0-0-4-7 is just gonna make a run for it right now. He has nothing to do but a good clean one taps right there from this man to just close out the round, do a little bit of damage to the economy, and get some more money for his team.
Yeah, but this is the first round, right? And while it's really important that he was able to get 2 kills and run away towards the end, save himself his ghost. A ghost, a 500 credit investment, not as much of a save. So they have to try to use that as much as possible going into the next round, because it will be the eco round for the side of Irons unless they force buy. No, as I see that right now, they are choosing to go for the force buy. 3 members with the buys, 2 Stingers and 1 Ares. So this might end up being a really expensive round for Team Irons if they're not able to pull through. But right now, with the push onto B, we'll just have to see if they can penetrate this Killjoy.
This Killjoy is going to be a huge issue right now for their side, and seemingly with the double Sentinel setup coming out from their side, Blue Person just dueling them out, gets another kill onto the side. Infernal Blaze finally is able to take down Uzuma B15, who tries to go for a very hyper-aggressive push right there, but does get caught out. It's still a 4 versus 3 situation again for Team Irons, and make it a 1 versus 4. This is just going to be a huge issue as Infernal Blaze just stuck on this side, gets taken down by Winter right there. And it seems like Team Assassins are just in form right now. Of course, it is an eco round, but a very convincing eco round from Team Assassins.
So Assassins were on the buy round given that they won the first map. And it was Team Irons with the force buy that last round, with 2 of their members taking the Stingers, 1 taking the Ares. They will not be able to afford the full buy all around their team next round. So we'll see what they're willing to do. We've seen a lot, we talked about on day 1, about how these earlier teams don't really sort of eco as much. And now taking a look at the scorecard, like it's the same buys for the side of Assassins, playing it really smart, but for the side of Irons, once again, investments coming out on 4 members, just 1 member saving. They need to make this work for Irons again. Uzumaki up in with that opening first blood, takes them down, that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage, and Equalizer is able to finish off Wraith with a good, well-placed nade right there. And this just dealt a massive blow to Irons right now. They have like no way to go through. Just as I say that, Equalizer on the side takes another kill onto Infernal Blaze, going onto the shower angle. Vulture takes down, and Vulture finally takes down Equalizer right there. But this seemingly is just a bad place right now for Team Irons, and Vulture is gonna go into the frying pan, not able to land the headshot right now, and Dread just a little bit faster takes him down, and immediately this seems dark for Team Irons.
Yeah, right now Team Irons is going down multiple rounds, and Assassins, even though they have the triple duelist, they are on the defensive side, and the defensive side is generally more favored if you're able to just play it really calmly and defensively, exactly how the Assassins are playing right now. They hold their corners, they only go for the peaks when they have the extra bit of information or smoke covering their path, just like how Uzumaki did here, spraying through the smoke to get that kill. Assassins playing really smart here. 3-0 up now, and Team Irons, they'll be able to use their lose streak to buy once again, but the fact that they're not able to get any rounds here really hurting their economy. But it's dual person opening it up this time. Assassins on the front foot. Ooh.
They're pushing it up. They're pushing it up. Dual person's wanting to take this duel right now. He's gonna be able to win it. 2 kills for this side. of the side of the defense right now. Dual Person already has opened them up. Another big push coming in from the side, but Winter with only a Spectre in hand is able to take down Wraith right there from the side. Blind has been used and the Phoenix Wall is used as well. Flashes are going out. Winter does take the flash right there. They are in the elbow side right now, but Phoenix is just gonna be stuck there and they're gonna be split up. Equalizer comes in from the back. Good, well-placed headshot on the killer right there. Takes him down and leaves the Reyna in a 1 versus 5 scenario. Will she be able to clutch it up? Does not hit the shot onto Dread right there. Probably gonna get taken down from Hookah, and Dual Person with a 3K to his name is finally able to take him down. And that's all that they're gonna be needing right now as Assassins take another round.
So that round really interesting for me because while it was a really clean round by Assassins as a whole, there was this one synergy play that they made that really caught my eye. Towards mid when Mr. Dread, he used his shouted step to go into the B teleporter and then teleport out of there, and that sort of baited the mid push by the other team where Reyna was able to get a couple kills. Really nice to see these sort of new teams pulling off those sort of mini synergetic moments because they look really good as a competitive team. But right now, Iron's just looking to get their first round, but Equalizer says no with the first kill. It's 5v4 for Assassins, and Uzumaki pushing in will get another, make it 5v3.
They got a 5v3 right now, and seemingly the skin did not give enough power to him, it seems. It's not gonna happen as Uzumaki Bapid uses the ultimate. He's just pushing it hard and fast with the run it back in hand. That's all he's gonna be needing with 3 kills for this man. Wraith going down as well. Vulture being the only one alive, and the Roomba coming right for him right now. Equalizer has no information, but the Roomba's coming back to him. He needs to push up right now. He's able to take down Equalizer, but 45 HP only. And everyone is just hunting him down. He's just a little piece of meat right now on this side. And Uzumaki Bapid comes in from the back with a 4K. Takes him down. And this man is on fire as he goes into the next round.
Yeah, Team Assassin is just looking really strong here. And we are in the round of 256. So it is definitely possible for sort of skill discrepancies to come through. And Team Assassin is just looking a tier above Team Irons right now. It really shows with the confidence they have to be able to pick up that triple duelist too. 5-0 up, looking to just cruise through this first round for themselves. Now remember guys, if you're liking the action, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell to get constant action. But once again, Equalizer down to A showers, gets the opening kill. Equalizer just holding that down, but Team Irons looking to push into A. Dual Person with the TP onto A side will get another, make it 5v3 for his team. 5v2.
Just as we are talking, it's already over. Wraith comes in from the side. He's able to get one pick, tries to get a spray transfer onto Mr. Dread, but it's not gonna hit. Good clean headshots coming in from Wraith right there, but the unadulterated aggression right now coming out from the Assassins, they are feeling it entirely and they're just pushing up. They give like no two damns of what is gonna happen, and Equalizer is just showing that on that shower angle. He's just holding it down with Dual Person as well, taking the TP immediately and getting another reverse frag off. That's all that they're gonna be needing, and Team Assassins are just looking so strong.
Yeah, definitely. Team Assassins looking like a tier above Team Irons right now. Looking at the scoreboard, you see Dual Person, Uzumaki, Equalizer, all top 3. The 3 duelists on the top 3 spots, that's what I like to see. Shows me a lot of confidence in this team. But right now, it's Team Irons looking to push into B site. Once again, Dual Person getting a kill for himself will make it 5v4 in advantage of Assassins. And now all of Assassins, through multiple angles, just closing in onto Team Iron. Team Iron, they have nowhere to go.
Ooh, Killer getting a good headshot. This may just open up a lot, but with just as I say that Uzumaki Bapid is able to get a good flank off onto the backside right now. Still quite healthy on his side. Uses the molly to heal himself up. And now this is going to be a face down between Wraith and Uzumaki Bapid. Who's going to peek first? But Uzumaki Bapid may just get caught out by Killer, but he's not going to be able to find it. With getting another one, Wraith, he does not know Wraith is there. Wraith is finally able to take on Uzumaki Bapid, but Equalizer comes in for the trade. From the market side, is finally able to take him down. Inferno Blaze being the only one alive, tries to go in for something right now, but the Killjoy turret has other plans for him. No time remaining, 41 seconds on the clock. The bomb is not in hand, and he's just opting to sit inside the teleporter with an Ares, trying to get something for his team at the very least.
Yeah,
30 seconds
Inferno
left.
just opting to save and tease Assassins, see like, hey, you can take the TP, come after me, I will take you down. Assassins though, they've been looking just a really smart team so far. Even now, they're not forcing the push into the teleporter. They know he's in the teleporter, so they're just waiting outside, waiting for him to come out, going with the spam. It'll be an easy 7-0 to Team Assassins. And even though they are on the favored side of the map right now, in terms of just mechanical skill and strategy, looking stronger.
Ooh. Winter's able to find it. I think he just got caught off guard. He thought the round timer is probably gonna time out before he comes in. That's the reason why he was not able to get that kill right there. But good plays by Team Assassins, of course. And the defense is just so powerful right now from their side.
Yeah, I mean, so Bayern generally known to be slightly defense favored because of the fact that there's select entries to either side. There's no particular mid side. In A, you have the shovers and the short entry. B, you have the long and the hookah entry. And if you're able to control those entries, you're able to control the site effectively. Makes it slightly easier on the defensive. But now you see Mr. Dread throwing out the smoke, getting answered by another smoke. It's Team Irons just staying at A. I have to note that for Team Irons, they haven't really shown a bit of creativity, really hurting them as Uzumaki takes right down. Answered back though, and run it back by Uzumaki. We'll see what he's able to find.
Uzumaki is just finding every single one of those kills through the smoke. Did you notice that?
Yep.
See, like, what is this man on? Is he hacking or is he just godly at those through smoke kills right now? He knows all those angles by heart, it seems, and Killer. He's just gonna be sitting there trying to get a pick off, and he's finally able to take down Uzumaki Mapid, but Uzumaki Mapid does take down the Killjoy right there. The run it back has been used by Killer, a dry run it back it seems. And this may just spell some doom for his side. He's not gonna be able to find a single peek, and Team Assassin just opting to run away from the back end. Dual person comes in the back end, is able to take down 3 people right there. That is very nicely done from the defense. Like, this Reyna is playing so unpredictably. Like, there's no position that he's not covering.
Yeah, I think it's a team as a whole because they're continuously switching up who goes to which position. Like, Reyna, usually while covering B long, she sometimes plays defensive, pulls it back after seeing a couple people, or goes for the flank like she did last time. Hearing the run it back cue, I think, for dual person was the main reason he was able to rush forward, knowing that he has a likely easy entry towards the back of A side. But now Team Irons, it's important they just get at least 1 point for themselves. For dual person pushing aggressively, we'll get one, we'll get taken down by the turret. Inferno Blaze picking up that kill, making it 4v4 now. Killjoy ultimate will come out, but will not cover B at all. So this will be an interesting push from Team Irons.
Team Irons are actually opting for a very awkward potion. Inferno Blaze does get taken down. Ran out of ammo right there in the Spectre in hand. And this is just a huge issue for their side. Equalizer takes down another one, and the only person remaining is Corey on the back end. Will he be able to find a kill? But no. Winter is right there to get a good clean one-tap straight onto him and just takes him down. And this is nicely done from Team Assassin. They're showing unfiltered aggression, and their aggression is so tactical as well. Look at this play from Equalizer. He just holds it down, and it seems as though, wait, did Vulture actually flash Inferno?
Yeah, that was the Omen flash coming out against the Killjoy, which is by the black screen. So the Killjoy blinded by the paranoia from the Omen, but I'm not a fan of that.
Miscommunication probably coming out from both teams right there. And that does happen, even on the highest levels of play. We have seen miscommunication coming out constantly, so we can't really fault that, but Team Irons just seem lost, I would say, of what they're going to be doing on this side. Just as I say that though, Corey gets a kill on the dual person, and this may just be the opening crack that they need.
Yeah, right now you see Team Iron slowly moving into B side. The defensive Killjoy ultimate comes down, and Winter holding down side B right now for his team. Takes one down. The firewall will come up to stop them, but Winter with 2 more. Winter holding it down for his team. Coming absolutely huge here. This is the value of a Killjoy in her ability to just 1v5 on the site of her choice. Assassin's a man down to start, but 2 men up now. Winter with his 4th looking for his ace.
Winter is just popping heads right now. This man is on fire, and he's looking for that ace. He's running around. We can see him coming up. Hookah right now. Inferno heard the sound, and we want that ace. Come on, Winter. You can do it, my boy. Goes for a wild spray. He's not going to be able to fight it. 5 HP and a dream for Inferno right now. 1v2 situation. Will he be able to clutch it out is the real question. CA. Take it away.
30 seconds left.
I mean, Inferno right now, he's not gonna be able to find easy opening into this site. He only has 5 HP. Really nice skin, I will say. I think that's a chroma I haven't seen before. But other than that, the denial of the ace against Winter will feel really good. But what will not feel good is going down
10 seconds left,
which is what the scoreline is gonna be in a few seconds. So going back to like the way this game has been panning out, right? Assassins, they're very much understanding of what their roles is. I say that as Evilizer just finishes it off for his team. But Assassins, they understand exactly what each person's role is. Even here, you see like the players not really rotating immediately in the sense that they trust Winter to hold it down. Winter doing exactly that. The communication coming through. And for the side of Irons, it very much feels like they're individually just pushing through. 10-0 now, it's... For Irons, I want to see them pull back one round, get some tempo in their favor. And maybe if they can get 2, they have a better say in their own defensive half.
That's very much true because the attackers do have, like, Irons does have the double sentinel composition for their side, so their defense should be quite powerful in this case. But against 3 duelists, that is going to be a hard thing. And just as I say that, Dual Person just takes down Corey, one of the key components to the pushes of Team Irons right now. This is just going to spell quite a lot of doom as Uzumaki Vapin goes in, takes down Killer right now. But a good dance coming out from Vulture right there, takes down Uzumaki Vapin. And Raid comes in for the flank. We'll probably find Dual Person right now, but Dual Person way quicker on that flick. And a good spray to take down Wraith right there. And again, Inferno Blaze being the only one alive. And already we're gonna see another Evilizer play coming in. He's not gonna be able to find that. And Inferno Blaze takes down another one. 1v3 scenario right now. 56 HP and a dream for this man. Is he gonna be able to find that? But it seems as though Dual Person is coming in from the backside. Probably gonna be finding the Killjoy, and he does not know that at all, and gets taken down just as I say that. And Dual Person with a 3k right there, but a good try coming out from Inferno Blaze.
For the hash.
Yeah, Inferno Blaze consistently the last man standing for his team. I have to give him the props. He's been playing really well. And Irons, they have this Cypher Killjoy combo, which would have been just unfathomably hard to attack against for Assassins. But Assassins haven't taken such a big lead. They just really will need a couple rounds to close it off. Now in their last round in defensive half, looking to just pull through. Taking a look at the scorecard, right? Inferno Blaze, he has 6 kills and he's usually the last man standing. But for the side of Assassins, you see the duelist just popping off. Dual Person 15 kills, getting the proc to just stay hidden. Looking for another, for Inferno taking him down, making it 4v4. Right now, it is Assassins and Irons both even on the stage, but Iron still on B side, not choosing to rotate just yet. It's just the Omen lurking towards A side. We'll see if they make a commitment towards B side and if they can break through Winter's abilities.
Do you know what I like about Team Assassins? They're actually showing some level of respect and not just pushing recklessly. Like, normally what we see in this round of 26 is just people just pushing left, right, and center. Like, that's just the sad part of the story. But just as I say that, the A side has been completely taken over, and this should be a rotation call coming out from Team Irons to just make a run for this A side, because A side's completely opened up, and with the Omen going on to Heaven as well with the ultimate, some good strongholds coming out from their side, and the plant will probably be going down as the A push is coming in. Yeah, just as I say that, looking through the minimap, Mr. Dread pushing up from the side. Will he get caught out by the Omen sitting on Heaven right now? Is he gonna be able to find it? And Mr. Dread, good clean spray on the Vulture, takes him down right there. Killer does use the ultimate, run it back, has been used, and Winter does get caught off guard with good clean taps right there from Killer. He's not only gonna be able to find it, gets the info that the Omen is down under Heaven right now. Does get taken down with Evilizer with the open hand, and a good flick shot right there, takes him down. And Evilizer with the triple kill for his team. One with the nade, one with the AWP, and that is all that the man needed. And another round goes to the favors of Team Assassins.
I'm gonna call that the fadeaway because he threw the grenade to one side, pulled out the AWP to the other, got both of them down, and Evilizer just being evil right now with Team Irons because that looked like the one round they could take for themselves, but Evilizer just saying no, just dousing Xkiller's efforts entirely. The grenade onto where Xkiller's run it back, clone came back, and then the AWP onto elbow side, just beautifully played by Evilizer to make it 12-0 for Assassins and on to match point here.
And that is where we give a chef's kiss to Evilizer because that was an amazing play from this man. And he's playing Valorant right now. He's playing the best that he can. So this is going to be very interesting to say the very least of what happens to Team Irons now on this defense. With only one round, they cannot make any mistakes right now. So let us see what they do.
Yeah, zero room for mistakes whatsoever, but it's Assassins on attack, using the bot to try and get some information, but Vulture Tapping properly, placing his crosshair, getting that headshot through to get the kill. Now Vulture will take down Reyna as well, dual person, but Uzumaki answering back will make it 3v4 in favor of Irons. Irons looking strong on defense, but Uzumaki and Mr. Dread getting a kill each. With Red with the second, making it 3v1 for Irons. This might be the end of the match for Team Irons, unless Corey McBooty can seal it for his team.
Corey McBooty, he needs to live up to his name right now with the plan going down already. He needs to get them one taps, and there is nothing that he can do. If he gets this kill on Evilizer right now, that is probably going to be what needs to be done. Gets that tap right there, and finally able to get the heal. There is a chance for Team Irons to come back with this right now, but we can't really say as we're moving forward with this.
Yeah, we'll see exactly what Corey is able to do, because 1v2 situation for Corey, but Uzumaki with the kill will take Corey down, make it 13-0 for Team Assassins versus Team Irons, and push them forward to the next round. Team Assassins looking really strong right now. It is dual person on the Reyna on top of the scorecard with 16 kills, and just looking towards the end of this round, Uzumaki, he's played brilliantly, dual person played brilliantly, and the fact that all three duelists on the top in this 13-0 run for Team Assassins is going to be huge for them as they go into the next round. But that was a bit of so how do I say this? A bit of a skill mismatch, so to say, because one team just not able to stand up to the other team right there.
Honestly speaking, I would say that Team Irons had a decent enough chance, but as I said, uncoordinated, and of course there is a skill mismatch.
Yeah, now we'll take a second to look back at the game with the Relive the Moment, brought to you by Ideapad Gaming 3 laptop, powered by AMD Ryzen 4000 series processors, perfect for gaming and multitasking. Now we'll take a look at exactly what happened this game, because I think Team Irons, they have the right idea for the game, in the sense that in a macro level, they understand what they want to do, but it's the nuances in those strategies, because I wanted to see more rotations come out for them. I like the way they're able to make noise at, say, A short or B short near hookah, but then once you make that noise, I want you to go over to the other side, force the defensive players to be continuously thinking, because as the attackers, the primary advantage you have is the ability to be proactive.
That is very much true, because the main issue that I would say from Team Irons was that we never saw them really rotate. They stuck to one side and they never really went anywhere right there. They didn't really go for fakes. And even if they did go for fakes, like, I love the fact that Team Assassins, even though they know that they have such a big skill gap between them, they played proper Valorant. They did not get overconfident. They did not try and be like, okay, we're just gonna be running and going for frags constantly. They played it smart, they played it slow, they played it proper, and I think that is the thing that will just compare between these teams, because Team Assassins just played it better, I would say, and Team Irons just didn't know how to break the defense. That's very much true, because when you play Valorant like this, there are no gaps, no openings, no over-aggression. You need to win your gunfights. That, I would say, is very much the big factor right there, because Team Assassins left no opening, I would say, at the very least. So you need to win your gunfights. That is basically the thing that I will put out on this game.
I think we've also seen some teams where the majority of the teams, they're able to just win the straight up duels and thus outperform their opponents, take the win. We've seen some teams in the series which really just inspire at least me with their shot calling and their ability to use the macro of the game to just sort of give themselves the edge in terms of the perhaps gunfight like disadvantage, like the mechanical disadvantage. And those teams, they can be really surprising. So for Team Irons, it's just about finding your identity. Are you the sort of explosive team that just likes to go in guns blazing, win the gunfight for yourself, or are you the sort of the crafty team that's able to find these nifty situations where you're just confusing and bamboozling your opponent and thus able to get the win? But Assassins here, as you said, very solid, very close through those smokes, showing incredible game sense of knowing exactly where the opponents are likely to be. Evilizer continuously with the first bloods. This team, I think, has a lot of potential, so I'm excited to see how far they can go into the bracket.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure Team Assassins is gonna go pretty far, because I'm seeing a lot of potential coming out from this team. They're winning their gunfights, they're playing it properly, they are trading for their teammates. Like, as you can see, like, one person goes down, and there's already another person coming in the back to trade them. That is what I love to see coming out of these teams, and they deserve the spot that they're in. And Team Irons, they need to learn this. They need to know that, okay, for example, like the play that we're seeing right now, maybe if Wraith just pushed in a bit earlier, he could have just refragged him even faster and maybe he would have survived. All those things come into play, and hopefully Team Irons learn these and come back in Series 4 even stronger.
Yeah, definitely. I think that is one thing we have to give Team Irons props for, because it's very easy from our perspective telling them what things they need to do, but actually having the dedication and the motivation to go out there and continuously put yourselves to the test with the objective of learning is something I can really, really appreciate on any team. And Team Irons coming out here, giving themselves a chance to just sort of face up against the best, evaluate their status, and rightfully we have 5 series, right? So they can definitely come back at any point of time, look to reestablish their mark and show the progress. We saw that from a couple teams like Level 5 over in Series 2, so it's definitely been proven that it's possible. We'll just have to see if the Team Irons can do just that.
And that does conclude this game. And CA, when is the next game?
Yeah, so this is game 1, guys. Remember, we have 2 more games throughout the day. More action for you. So if you're loving the action, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below. We'll be back for game soon, game 2, really quick. And while we get set up, if you want to do some shopping, upgrade your peripherals, there's a bunch of links down in the description below, made all for you, so that you can enjoy yourselves, get the prime time equipment. But we'll be back for game 2 really quick. Make sure you're tuned. This was the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series 3, powered by Ideapad Gaming and AMD, with ACT as our fiber partner and AFK Gaming as our media partner. See you soon with game 2.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere.
Numerous forces aimed at the Earth. And injustice. Let the glorious battle begin. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
Hell Ranger 1 versus 5, and this is going to be Velocity Gaming winning TEC Challengers Series.
The clock is ticking down. Velocity can feel it. Velocity have done it. 3-2. They take the grand finals and are your undisputed champions.
Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series 3, powered by Ideapad Gaming and AMD, with Act FiberNet as our fiber partner and AFK Gaming as our media partner. I'm CA, your host and caster for the day, joined by Aggressive Caster and Analyst. How are you feeling, Aggressive?
Already coming back on the second game already, and I'm really excited to see what these new teams are going to be. The last game was a bit of a storm, so not really much to talk about that game, but hopefully this game we're going to have a lot of good plays, a lot of clean headshots, and a lot of amazing strats coming out from both teams. So CA, take it away.
So this game we have Team Villainous versus CyberSimp. Team Villainous, a team we've known from Series 1 and Series 2, has always looked really, really good. In Series 2, they made a couple changes to their lineup, and they reached the top 16 stages, showing the continuous improvement. They eventually fell down to God Particles, and now they'll be looking to once again make their way to that stage of the tournament and try to make it even further to like the top 8 or even the top 4, perhaps even the grand final if we can see so. But right now, it will be Team Villainous versus CyberSimp. We'll see who is able to come out on top. One big change though, we're no longer on the map Vine, guys. We're going to be on Ascent, so that's going to be really interesting. What do you think we can look forward to going to this map? Because the one thing I'm going to be looking forward to is NXS on Reyna.
I'm going to be looking forward to some Sova plays because we all know that how amazing Sova is on a map like Ascent. This is his map. He belongs on this map. So we're going to see a lot of wall bangs, we're going to see a lot of shock darts, and we're going to see a lot of Odins coming out, hopefully, if the teams pick up this Sova right now. And I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, now going into game, we'll take a look at their compositions. For the side of Team Villainous, we have Gorong, the usual smoker, normally known as the Brimstone player, currently on the Omen. We have NXS on the Raze, not on the Rain I was expecting him to be, so this will be really interesting. But starting it off, it is Team Villainous on the attacking side, looking to push into B site right here. Team Villainous looking to just establish their mark really early, really strong, but instead it's Lorokin getting the first kill onto Quake, the resident Sova player for Team Villainous, and CyberSimp looking really strong right here on the defensive side, answering back to a top team like Team Villainous. So we will see Dixie take down another player, take it 4v3 in the favor of CyberSimp. Dixie right now moving his way, guys. Gorong rotating with the rest of the team over to A. 3v4, Team Villainous looking to take control of site A. Cruiser Guard takes down one. Down goes Nikhil off of rafters. Gorong covering his teammate while he gets the plant off. 3v4 right now. And we'll see 3v3 right now. We'll see if either of these teams is able to pull it back. Now all three members on rafters, and Villainous know this. NXS with one, NXS with another, NXS with the third on that Sheriff will take them down. Make it 1-0 for Team Villainous.
NXS though, I don't know what this man has eaten before he came onto this match, but I want that because this man is just cleaning up house one after the next right now, and that was a clean triple right there coming out from him, and that's what you're gonna be seeing right now coming out from Team Villainous right now, and he's feeling it.
Yeah, but for the side of CyberSimp, you see that they've actually decided to spend a bit of money. A couple shares, a Ghost with the shield, as well as a Stinger with the shield, means that this is not entirely an eco round for CyberSimp. We'll see if they're able to get some damage done onto Team Villainous, who've bought 3 Spectres for themselves. So one more investment. Vision now moving on A-Shot, getting the first kill, making it 5v4 for Team Villainous, moving on to site A.
Aggressive push coming out from Vision, and then Gorong comes in from the side, trades out his teammate, but well plays headshots, and again Gorong comes in from the back end, probably gonna get caught out by Bad Boy, but he's just way faster, goes in for the triple kill, he's hungry for more, gets a 4K, and Gorong just cleans up house one after the next, and we have to give it to Vision as well. Getting that first initial pick up onto the Rain has just opened up this A side entirely for the aggression from Team Villainous right now, and that's all that they're going to be needing with another point on the board.
Yeah, CyberSim, they were able to get a couple kills for themselves. Sorry, one kill for themselves, which was pretty decent in terms of the damage they're able to do to the other person's economy. But now, moving into the next round, we'll have to take a look at the scorecard, see, because CyberSim, they did not choose to go for the full eco, and you see right here, it hurts them, because they're only able to afford 2 Phantoms and a Vandal, one Marshall and one Ares means it's not a full buy, but the Vandal on Lerokin getting the opening kill. Garang answering back though, getting another onto Dixie. 4v4 right now. Team Villainous playing the bait and switch as Garang making the noise at A while the rest of his team rushes B. 4v2, 4v1 for Team Villainous. Should be able to take down this round.
Gorong, he's looking for blood right now. He wants that last pick, and with just a Marshall, he tries to go in for the dive, but immediately the refrag and support comes out from his teammate right there, and Gorong does not get taken down, and gets another gun for himself right there during one of these fights. And Team Villainous, they seem very strong and very potent on this matchup.
So this is a top 16 team versus a team that is relatively new to the scene. I don't think we've seen CyberSimp, at least in their current form, before in the series. So Team Villainous much more a honed and edged blade, and we'll see what they're able to pull out. But 3-0 now, this should be CyberSimp hopefully going for the eco, because if they go for the semi-buys once again, it could really hurt their economy.
This can hurt him, but his vision is looking out for this Reyna right now. But Gorong again, I wonder who's the entry fragger right now, Gorong or Vision at this point, because this Omen is the real entry fragger right now. And from the side, we see Nexus getting another pick, and Gorong finally goes down to Dixie right there. Vision has the knife in hand. Will he be able to find it? But it's not going to be able to get it. Dixie is able to take him down, but Nexus again immediately coming out with a refrag and the kill on the back end. Good clean headshot onto Quake right now. 1 versus 2 scenario right now going outside of B main, and he has that chance. The post-plant situation is already being set up by Team Villainous, and there is a possibility for a win.
CyberSimp, they did pretty well this round. They're right now in a 1v2. It's not as dominant as it was in the earlier round. And Nikhil with the Phantom still looking to close it out. Nikhil gets the kill onto NXS. 1v1 right now. Nikhil dashing into B side, looking for the last player. But for the side of Team Villainous, Cruiser Guard, he's just playing this really slow. He's waiting for his team to come out. But Nikhil gets the kill onto Cruiser Guard. Nikhil with a triple. And that will be... That will be really close. We'll see if he has enough time. He should not. This should be a... Oh my god, that was close. Nikhil with that clutch. 0.08 seconds left. Now that was intense. But Nikhil getting a round back for CyberSimp, pulling us back into a really interesting match to come.
Nikhil with that flick though. This man is on fire right now. You just saw that flick and a half, but we need to watch this again. Watch the instant replay. Forget the cutscene. Look at that flick. That was a good readjustment coming out from this man. And an amazing clutch. And this is what CyberSim need to get back on the board with Nikhil's play. They're going to have the confidence to run forward as we're going into the next round.
To say Nikhil's skin right here, as beautiful as his gameplay, but it'll be Garang once again. Just so freed by his switch from Brimstone to Omen. The Omen is generally known as a slightly more aggressive fragger, and now Garang with another onto Nikhil. Garang with his third. He's angry about last round. He's taking the fight to CyberSimp, taking multiple members down. 5v2 on the map. Villainous, they will take control of Site A, get the spike down.
One enemy remains.
This just seems like a bloodbath right now. Nexus with the open hand does take down Broken right there. And Garang, he wants blood with a Bucky in hand for Crazum. He's not going to be able to find it with Vision running inside of his own smoke that takes him down with a good clean headshot. And that just puts Team Villainous on the board once again. 1-4. They are not giving any more rounds right now. And it seems like Gorong is leading the charge.
Right now, so for me, I have to talk about the fact that Garang, he switched from his usual Brimstone into the Omen, right? And this has been sort of how Antidote was for me on the Sage to Jet switch in Series 2 is what Garang feels like, because he's become so aggressive and he feels so comfortable in his position. I really like the switch up they've made. Even though he is on a similar role on the Smoke Agent, holding that down, he's been able to play much more aggressive. But Garang, just as I'm talking about him, getting that kill onto Crazy Sam, making it 5v4 for his team, the spike now making its way onto A.
Garang is just, I don't know, this guy just woke up on the right side of the bed today, because look at his headshots. Look at the clean taps that this man is doing. Dixie coming in front of Gorong, but Gorong is like, you're not in the same league as me, my dude. You're just gonna get taken down. Broken tries to get a headshot on the Nexus, but Nexus with a double big with the Sheriff in hand with a new skin as well, and Gorong takes the final frag for his own team, and it seems like Team Villainous are just cleaning up house for their side, and Team Cybersim, they're just needing to run back off.
Yeah, for CyberSimp, I feel like they have the right ideas. They're definitely looking like a team with a lot of potential, but I am very critical of Sage in any competitive composition, especially because of the fact that, like, the idea of, like, the wall right now is you prep it in advance so it gets the fortified stage, but that just removes so much time off the wall, and the healing being so down in value, it feels like no good clearer can utilize Sage to the full potential, and I do feel like Lerokin is being a bit held back because of that. But Gorong once again with one, and Quake and Vision getting on the board as well, making it 5v2 for Villainous.
And it seems like Nexus is just gonna take the Sheriff all day long. He has that new skin, he wants it, and we see the beautiful Nebula coming in as it cleans up the last body off of the battlefield right now, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like Team Villainous, they're just running house. We can't even speak it. Ooh, Nexus has the knife.
Yeah, this will be really interesting.
This is a beautiful knife coming out from Team Nexus, and he's showing it off to everyone on stream right now. This is the Battle Pass knife, so you can get it very easily, and we see a smiley face coming out from him as well. As Nexus, he's showing what he can do right now with Gorong on his side, and everyone on Team Villainous are playing the best Valorant that they can, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a treat to watch.
6-1 right now in the favor of Team Villainous. Team Villainous able to continuously be creative in their approach to this map. Like, they're not always rushing. When they are rushing, they're much more coordinated. But now Dixie should be able to find a couple players instead. It will be Cruiser God who takes him down. Gorong will with another will mean Villainous are up 5-3, and once again they have control of Site A. Site A has definitely looked like the more preferred map for Villainous.
Villainous just seemingly love the side A. We already seeing another push come out. We see Nexus with the Sheriff in hand. He wants Crazy. Probably gonna take his head off, and yep, one good headshot coming out from it is all that they're gonna be needing. Gorong on the side, his teammate, he wants that blood. Nikhil does have the open hand. Will he be able to find a pick is the real question, as everyone is making a run for it, backing off. Trying to hunt down Nikhil right now, but he has the open hand, trying to go for something right now, trying to do some form of damage to Team Villainous right now, but Team Villainous is not having any of it. Cypher has the knife in hand, he's probably gonna get caught out, and they find him right now, but this op is very important to keep right now for Team CyberSim right now. Nikhil tries to go for another pick, smokes have been used, and they want him with Gorong coming in from the side, taking him down. And Team CyberSim are going down one more point off the board.
7-1 for Team Villainous. Team Villainous just looking amazingly strong, and it's what we expect from our top 16 team. Like, guys, we are in Series 3. We have a much bigger prize pool, and we have teams like Villainous just sort of coming for the throne and showing it in a dominant fashion, looking to prove the hype and looking to crown ourselves a new champion right here. 7-1 for Team Villainous. Team Villainous just looking really strong. CyberSimp, they've shown signs of strength. I just wish they could be a bit more consistent in terms of that about it. The Sage Wall not coming out enough for me, but right here, Dixie taking down Vision, but Gorong once again. Gorong has been on fire this game. Takes down 2. Crazy Sam answering back with 1, but it will be Gorong once again who takes him down, makes it 3v1.
And Nexus is just loving the Sheriff right now. This guy is just all over the place with his Sheriff, and he has the skills to prove it. He's just getting those one-taps, and Gorong, he is the spotlight right now for this match, and it's seemingly just the Gorong Nexus show right now, going off back, forth, and center. Just look at the spray transfers coming out from Gorong right now, one after the next, and they're gonna be able to find it. And Nexus on the side as well with the Sheriff 1D going out. Seemingly, this seems like another one of those matches, as Team CyberSim are not really finding an answer to the aggression coming out from Team Villainous.
Yeah, so for me, the key factor about what CyberSimp is doing is a bit of indecisiveness, because right here you see Lerokin trying to gunfight against Vision, both of them just whipping out their pistols instead of Vision winning it out. Matty Boy getting one, but Gorong, you have been OP this game. I I love the fact that you switched from Brimstone to Omen because it suits you, my friend. Gorong with another couple making it 4v2 for Team Villainous.
Gorong is just on fire. He's feeling everything right now for his side.
Yeah, Team Villainous closing that round out for themselves, making it 9-1. So at this point for Cyber Simp, like as you mentioned earlier, right? Like just a bit of how do I say this? Skill discrepancy. Well, like we have one team on one side, which is Team Villainous, who are a top 16 team in their own regard, very strong. And I've seen personally these players just sort of show up in terms of the commitment they have to the game, so showing their progress. For Cyber Simp, like where do you think they need to just step up a little bit to try and put a dent in Villainous's plans?
Oh my god, Nexus and Vision, they're just okay. I don't have anything to say, but I would say mainly this skill discrepancy comes from actually just gunplay. It's not really about strats anymore. Like, look at Team Villainous. They just have the better gunplay, I would say. And that is also another thing. Like, mechanically, they need to be more confident. I'm not seeing any confidence coming out from CyberSim. And seemingly the only confident player right now on their team is just Nikhil. And they need to have that level of confidence as they're doing. And maybe for the aggression, they can just try to stall out some more, put some more smokes down, maybe just throw a molly right there, molly near the choke points, and try to find something at the very least. But again, such hyper-aggressive teams like Team Villainous just seems very difficult.
Yeah, like Team Villainous is just looking really strong, and yeah, I agree. For CyberSimp, I think it's a lot to do with confidence. If they're able to find the confidence to execute their plays, they would go far. But now NXS, with the pain grenade, takes down one. With the Sheriff, will take down another. Will bring out the Showstopper. Will not find anybody. Instead, it's the opposing race who finds Quake. Larokian getting another kill, making it 3v3, and Spike is down. CyberSimp looking to answer back in the final round of this half. Dixie misses his shots, has to reload. Vision will take him down. Wow, that was a bit of a mess. But once again, it's Nikhil last man standing. Gets one kill. Nikhil versus the opposing Jet. Can Nikhil do it again?
Now this is gonna be a 1v1 Jet battle. One Jet is very low and the other Jet is decently healthy, has the bomb in hand. Which side will he go to is the real question. And there's gonna be a battle between the Jets. So who is going to be the better Jet in this fight is the real question. The defensive Nikhil does have his ultimate in hand. Will he opt to use it is the real question. This is an easy way out if he does use the ultimate immediately. He knows that the plant has gone down on the B side. Vision staying inside of the boathouse right now. This is going to be one of those plays of how this is going to work out though.
Yeah, Nikhil just slowly making his way onto site. Vision just holding it down from the boathouse. Vision will spot him out first and gives away by shooting the Ghost, gives away his location. Now Nikhil with the Phantom, with the Oni skin, will get taken down by Vision. Will get trapped by his own gun, by his clone, making it 11-1 for Team Villainous now. A bit of a skill mismatch, definitely, but I think in comparison to like the other series that we've seen that has gone so much in favor of one team in terms of scoreline, CyberSim for me, they've displayed moments of individual brilliance. They need to sort of tie that in with a bit more strategy or just a bit more confidence in their mechanical gameplay in general. So we'll see if they're able to do something of that regard on the attacking side, because now it's going to be so much harder against Team Villainous's composition. They have a Sova, they have a Cypher, both extremely good at holding the sides down. And NXS has already shown us how explosive he can be.
NXS is just like... He gives no damns. He just won a Sheriff on round 1. Would clean one tap on the bad boy. Whoa. Bad boy, I think it's fuming right now on the back line. And Nexus is one taps are so beautiful, but Nikhil waits in from the sidelines right now. Finally able to take him down. Vision's already pushing up. He wants this kill on the CyberSim. He wants this kill on the Nikhil right now, sorry. But Gorong comes in from the side, is able to take him down, and CyberSim go down another point. And we're already on match point for Team Villainous.
Yeah, like right now, Team Villainous just looking insanely strong. That one tap across the map by NXS, that was nasty. Getting just that easy kill to start it off against Matty Boy. But now 12-1. We'll take a quick look at the scorecard as soon as the replay is over. Look at exactly the standing for both teams. You see Gorong? 25 kills, like Jesus Christ. This guy has been absolutely on point with the change coming out. Now Vision with the judge, deal with the jury, and also execute them one by one. Oh my god.
I think that Vision saw the play that Rossi made during the during the day one, and he's like, I gotta recreate that play. But Gracism is finally able to take down Nexus right there on the side, and Quake may just be able to get his first kill right now. He wants this. He's hungry for it. Will he be able to find it? Is the real question. And Quake finally gets that kill with the last kill for the game as well, with the scoreline going down and Vision just raining down house. He's the judge. He's the jury, as you said. And he's going to be able to find that a Team Villainous take the game at a very, very rapid pace.
Team Villainous just coming out absolutely huge there. As we expect from them moving on to the next round, CyberSimp, I think they played really well. Dixie and Nikhil specifically, they showed us their capability. But Gaurang, man, oh my god, 471 ACS. This player, like, we've only seen him on Brimstone in Series 1 and Series 2, at least on stream. The fact that he's just made that tiny bit of switch in terms of agents and it's resulted in so much success, outstanding for me to see Gaurang take a bow.
Like, Gaurang needs to take a bow, just as you said, because this man just cleaned it up. 23 or 25, I'm sorry. 25 frags coming out on this one game. And especially the round of 16 team, of course, but he just showed unadulterated aggression against this team. He did not stop once. Not even once. We just saw him just run into a site, boom, 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 headshot after headshot, spray transfer after spray transfer, and everyone's just dead. He is making his mark as the Omen player, and he's showing that I'm not an old dog, but I'm actually an Omen player as well. And I'm really looking forward to see what Team Villainous are going to be bringing to the table, especially with such a huge prize pool. We need to see what this team brings.
Definitely. I think we will take a second to look at the entire match with the Relive the Moment, brought to you by Ideapad Gaming Notebook, powered by AMD Ryzen 4000 series processors, perfect for gaming and multitasking. Now, as you mentioned earlier, right, like, Gaurang, he just sort of had this pure, like, it felt like the shackles were off of him and he went at the opponents and ripped them apart, just playing absolutely brilliantly. I love to see the way he was using the Shrouded Step and the Paranoia, correctly utilizing, like, the ability of Omen to just sort of traipse his way from one part of the site to another. Gaurang showing us that he's definitely very proficient on this agent as well, and that's going to add that necessary layer to Team Villainous to take them forward. But talking about CyberSimp, right, like, besides the stage, because I do genuinely believe that Lerokin, he had really good moments. I think he was held back by the stage. So besides the stage, what would you change for CyberSimp? Because I think they have some pieces of the puzzle, they just need the rest.
I would say the main thing, take much more flash-based compositions. First of all, there's a Raze. Yes, and then there's the Jet. Where is your flash? The Reyna? The Reyna flashes are not really that strong, and they need some form of, let's say, no info as well, I would say, because at least with the Phoenix, you can gain some level of info with the run it back, and maybe have a Sova, maybe have some form of another Sentinel, maybe a Cypher, or maybe a Killjoy. Like, all of these compositions do come into play, and we just saw the main issue happen. Team Villainous, they didn't really get slowed down by anything. Yeah, Broken, like, can do something, but what else can he do? He can throw a slow or put up a wall, but the wall can be broken. But at least with the Cypher, there's maybe a Cyber case and maybe something that they can do, but there was nothing almost.
We're seeing a lot of these triple duelist comps come out from the relatively new teams, choosing to stick to individual player comforts. And while that is, in my perspective, a really smart move, I think comfort always trumps, like, meta. And having said that, like, you have to try to get a bit of meta in there, because if you have a triple duelist comp and you don't really understand how to execute that triple duelist comp, you expect a triple duelist comp to be extremely aggressive, take the fight to the opponents, utilize their maneuverability, their just sort of abilities in terms of damage to get that extra trait factor in, and sort of just overwhelm your opponents. You didn't see that CyberSimp at all. They seem like a team who are much more comfortable sitting back and waiting, and that's a really good thing to do if you have the right composition.
That is very much true. And with the triple duelist composition, we didn't really see them let's say, take the fight to the enemy, they're not really confident in their gun skill. And honestly speaking, even I would be scared. If an Omen just runs in on the site like that with zero fear and he's just popping your heads off, anyone would be afraid. And I'm pretty sure that you would be afraid as well, CA.
Absolutely. Omen, he is the scary dude from the underworld in the game. And Gaurang definitely carried that vibe in this game against CyberSimp. But Team Villainous, they will be moving on to the round of 128, taking down CyberSimp 13-1. Team Villainous looking to once again make their stride in the Challenger Series, progress to higher heights and better just performance in general. But that was game 2 from us between Team Villainous and CyberSimp in the round of 256. We will be back from game 3 really soon. But remember, in the meantime, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below. Make sure you're able to get constant updates on the content we put out. Like, it's just getting started. We're just in the round of 256. The action is going to ramp up, and oh boy, is it going to be exciting. So make sure you have that notifications bell on. Now, we will go prep for game 3. While we do that, if you'd like to get some shopping done, check out the links in the description below. Get some peripherals for yourselves. But this was the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series 3, powered by Ideapad Gaming and AMD, with ACT as our FiberNet partner and AFK Gaming as our media partner. We'll be back real soon for game 3.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, while we're young, baby, while we're
Numerous forces aimed at the Earth. And injustice. Let the glorious battle begin. Geared up for victory. LG Ultragear Gaming Monitor.
Hell Ranger 1 versus 5, and this is going to be Velocity Gaming winning TEC Challengers Series.
The clock is ticking down. Velocity can feel it. Velocity have done it. 3-2. They take the grand finals and are your undisputed champions.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series 3, powered by Ideapad Gaming and AMD Ryzen, and with ACT as our fiber partner and AFK Gaming as our media partner. I'm CA, your host and caster, joined by Aggressive, back for Game 3 between Level 5 and Corrupt. Now, Level 5, we know this team, Aggressive. They're a team very close to our hearts. They're a team that made their way all the way from being relatively unknown in Series 2 to the very top half of the bracket, like top 8, top 6 area in Series 2. And they've done it brilliantly. The way they've sort of inspired players have become the Level 5 way. So what do you expect going forward in this match?
Level 5 as a team, I've seen their matches quite frequently, and they are absolutely amazing and phenomenal when it comes to both strategy and to aim. And the team that they're facing right now, what was the team name again? Can you repeat?
It's going to be Level 5 versus Corrupt.
Corrupt, sorry. Corrupt, I have not seen their games as much. You would be more knowledgeable about those facts, but hopefully Corrupt, as you said, Series 2, Series 3. So there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of new strats, a lot more chances for them to show what they learned over time. So this is going to be very interesting, to say the very least, of what they bring to the table. And who knows, maybe they're going to pull a Level 5 on Level 5 themselves. You never know.
I mean, if there is, ever moment to be inspired by another team, look at the level 5, it would be against them. But now, taking a look at the compositions, level 5, they're very strong in Ascent. You see Lightning Fast on the Phoenix, Nif on the Jet, both of these primetime duelists for their team just carrying. 4 on the Sova. Level 5 looking to play really slow in defense, but the 4-man B-stack will be answered really well. Like, level 5 just sort of predicting where the other team Corrupt is gonna go, but it will be Dudu opening up with that kill. Now Dudu looking to push in, will get taken down by Dipanshu. Fur answering back makes it 4v3. Level 5 looking to push into site B here.
They're having a lot of control right now. The Guyan market does go down. Nif comes in from the side as well, taking down the enemy Sova. Ninja Master on the back end. 1 versus 3 scenario for him right now. Lightning Fast has his phone number, calls him up, but Zero comes in from the back, receives the phone instead and takes him down. And level 5 take 1 round for their side. And that was a very hectic fight coming out from the B main side. But trades going left, right, and center, and Team Corrupt had that in their back pocket, but they were not able to find us. At Lightning Fast, living up to his name, gets 1 frag after the next, and it's seemingly level 5 are feeling it.
Yeah, level 5, they've been extremely strong in Series 2. Now in Series 3, they're no longer the dark horse. They're very much a team I have high expectations from. They were one of my favorite teams, if not favorite, in the first half. Now Lightning Fast on the Phoenix with Nip, his second duelist, moving it really aggressively through mid. One of the best parts of Ascent is the ability to contest mid. But now you see level 5 trading back, but eco round for Corrupt, and they're doing really well right now. 3v3, Corrupt getting a couple kills, really damaging level 5's economy.
This is a lot of damage for their side, with the guns going down as well, and the guns in hand of Corrupt right now. But they're so very low. But here comes Lightning on the side. The Sova takes down Fur. And that's pretty much all that they're going to be needing. 3 versus 2 scenario right now. But for the side of Corrupt, they are very low. We are seeing Zero going in for a big flank coming out of B main right now. And he may just be able to catch the Jet off guard right now going into this fight. Dudu's holding the back of side. He has a lot of info right now on his side, and he's just going to get caught out immediately. Zero takes down Lightning one immediately, with Dudu getting another kill onto Captain. And this is just a dance of death coming out from the side where Dudu comes up on top. And that is all that he's going to be needing, as a good, clean taps coming out from this man as he takes him down. And another round goes to level 5.
Dudu poggers. I mean, we've seen him play a lot of Killjoy on Ascent, but he's now picking up the Cypher. What doesn't change is his ability to just hold down the site perfectly. Dudu on that like post-plant position in the boathouse, doing so well, jiggle peeking at the right time, getting the kills with the insane flicks, getting that round win for his team. But now we'll take a quick look at the scorecard, because Corrupt, they did a decent bit of damage to level 5's economy. So for level 5, you see 3 buys come out, 2 Spectres still on their surviving players. For Corrupt, full buys though, so really important round for Corrupt to try to pull it back right here. You see level 5, they're making their way towards A site, just Dudu lurking towards B. The Sova drone will come out, will take out the trap fire, and Nif will smoke the garden entrance to make way for his team. Flash comes out, and perfect coordination from level 5, meaning that Lightning Fast with the first blood. Ninja Master answers back though, and Ninja Master will have a paranoid up player to take down in Lightning Fast. 4v3 right now for Corrupt. Corrupt answering back at every turn against level 5.
Level 5 are just getting taken down one after the next, but Dudu comes in from the side, takes down the mighty one right now. Going for another one out to Captain, takes him down. Ninja Master though, coming in from the side. This Cypher goes for a 4K with well-placed headshots right now. But 1v1 scenario right now, going forward into this fight. Ninja Master versus Dudu on the side end. He knows Dudu's position. He's up there sitting up top. He just needs to hold it. 7 HP and a dream for this Cypher right now. Dudu jumps out. He probably knows his position. He's gonna be able to find it. No HP to survive it. And Dudu comes up on top right there, ladies and gentlemen. But a very nice try coming out from Ninja Master with that 4K.
Battle of the Cyphers, but it's Dudu who deciphers the code of Ninja Master, able to take him down right there, make it 3-0 for level 5 and get them a huge buy round win for themselves. Going into this map, I would assume level 5 are the favorites because of the showcase we've seen from them, and specifically their strength on Ascent. But right now, Corrupt looking like a really smart team. Something that we just see on the scoreboard now is eco for them. Not a lot. We don't get to see that a lot from other teams. But now Lightning Fast, just playing really aggressively down mid, takes down Captain, and now Lightning Fast looking to push in his team's advantage through mid. Should be able to find the Omen right here. We'll see if he's able to take him down.
Omen does go down on the hands of Knife though, so that's all that they're gonna be needing, and Lightning Fast living up to his name. These two duelists are just taking map control so goddamn easily. Deep is on the deep end right now, sitting up on this heaven side. Will he be able to find something is a real question. Paranoia does go through, Ninja Master does go down, but Knife is way quicker on that headshot onto Deep right now, takes him down, and Dudu comes in from the side with another kill. And team level 5, they are just cleaning up house. But honestly speaking, Team Corrupt, they're putting up a good fight.
Yeah, Corrupt, they're definitely putting up a strong fight, and they have to be proud of themselves because level 5, they're a team that has made it so far in the series already. They're a team that is very comfortable with each other, and they're on a map that they've pulled off just amazing, insane upsets on. This is the map they upset Rat Syndicate. This is the map they took down even bigger teams going forward in round 16, round 8 towards Series 2. And level 5 just establishing their dominance right now in this map. Now going for a hard push down B, switching up the strategy, using the run it back as an entrance to the site. Lightning Fast will take down Angry One and take down Rahul Beats as well, but not before Rahul answered back with a Nif. 3 kills off the run it back. Lightning Fast makes it 4v2.
Spike planted.
Lightning Fast living up to his name. Did you see that flick coming out from this man? He was just about, the running back was just about to end, and he just immediately flicked onto the head of the Cypher. Just took it clean off his shoulders. CA, it seems like Lightning Fast is just on fire right now.
We've seen a lot of Lightning Fast on the Jet and Nif on the Phoenix, and I have to say, personally, I prefer this idea where Lightning Fast is on the Phoenix because he gets to be more of an entry fragger. As you mentioned, he has amazing skills. This is a player we already know from the professional scene, and he's showing his mechanical skill coming over to Valorant. Now, Lightning Fast moving into mid, being a bit too predictable, having done that a bit too many times, will be Rahul taking him down instead. Corrupt 5v4 right now in their favor, looking to get their first round for themselves in this buy round. Now Ninja Master takes down Zero as well, gets another kill. Dudu looking for the Jet here, will get him through the smokes as Nif finds another 3v3 on the map, and it's level 5 moving towards site A.
This is actually a really nice play coming out from Dudu right there. That was pristine crosshair placement coming out from this man. Knife knows the general position of the enemy Jet right now. Doesn't have to go for it. Playing it very slow. 3v3 scenario right now for their side. They're gonna be able to find it. And a well-played shock dart coming out from Sova right now. But Knife takes down another player from the back end. And team level 5 have the upper hand right now. Does take down Rahul Beats as well. Knife, he's just feeling it. Mighty One takes down Fur as well, but with Knife, with those headshots, that's all he's gonna be needing, and a 4K for this man as he just cleans them up one after the next as the bodies are just dropping on the heaven side.
Yeah, so level 5 as a team, over the last series, we saw every single member step up in a huge way, and they always basically shared the MVP spots. But towards the end, in the best of 3s, Nif, he started to just sort of set himself apart in terms of tiers from his team, getting repeated MVPs, and it getting showcased in the fact that the team trusting him to play that duelist role. One of the players who's constantly been on the duelist with him and Lightning Fast switching up to the Omen, Nif, he just looked on point, and now 6-0 for level 5. Once again, pushing through mid, using their flashes really well to get mid control. Now, Lightning Fast throws out the hands, will wait it out, will not push through the smokes, will do exactly that, got me wrong. Lightning Fast looking for a kill, but instead it's Nif who'll take down Dipanshu. Lightning Fast in this battle against Omen, throws out the flash, but gets blinded by himself, by the Paranoia. Rahul gets a kill onto Nif. Lightning Fast throws out the firewall to get some space for himself. As level 5, they're looking to move to A.
This was an amazing play by Rahul. Even if they don't win this round, Lightning Fast gets another kill on the Ninja Master right there. I'll talk about Rahul Beats very shortly. He does get some insane value against Lightning Fast on this mid. Just look at how he played this. Like, there was no way they could have gotten into market, and Rahul Beats gets another pick onto Nif as well. This Omen played this angle perfectly, and yes, they do lose the round, but this goes to show that Corrupt has a lot of potential as a team. Just look at how the mid control was being held, but of course, through raw mechanical skill, level 5 are just way above them, but in terms of gameplay and sense, I think that Corrupt have a very good run against level 5.
Get out of my
Corrupt
way!
definitely seem to have a lot of game sense and just a smart head on the shoulders altogether as a team. But level 5 just looking really strong right now. It is 7-0 and it is the eco round for Corrupt. Level 5, they're just aggressively pushing into A side, looking to get control. Lightning Fast here now on the mid entrance to A will take down Cap. The spike will go down by 0. Nif with 1 will take down Rahul Beats, and it's level 5 just making it 8-0 in an easy, flawless, just suave manner.
Like, they're just running on the sides and they just finish them off one after the next. And there's nothing really to say about this. Lightning Fast just know their general position. He's spraying him down, he's clicking heads. He's just playing Valorant and he's having fun with it. That's all that you need to say. And with Nip playing so hyper aggressively, tell me which team is gonna stand up against these two duelists. Or just look at the kill feed. It's just duelist after duelist after duelist. And then Dudu comes in from the side and he's like, oh hello, I'm here as well. Hi there.
Yeah, like, I have to say though, for level 5, as we move into this round, we'll take a look at this round first because it looks like level 5, they're going to be really aggressive this round.
No.
Heavily pushing into B. Once again with the running back. We saw this earlier in the round. Level 5 literally running their play back. With Lightning Fast moving heavily into B. Will not get any kills, but gets a decent bit of information for themselves. But it's Corrupt acknowledging this play, holding it down. Dipanshu Ninja getting a kill 8-0, answering back though, and it's level 5. They made their way onto the side. Can they get the spike down?
Spike down being one of the biggest confusion, but Deep is able to find another pick on one of the side. 4 versus 2 scenario right now, but Lightning Fast is still alive, and you cannot count this man out. This man counts as 2 players right now with this amazing aim and amazing mechanics right now. Will he be able to find something is the real question. 53 seconds remaining on the clock. Level 5 still have a chance, but Lightning Fast needs to get multiple kills and he is surrounded. They know his last known position. Gets it 1 tap onto Captain right now. Getting another one onto the Omen. He's going to be able to find it probably, but Mighty One is able to take down Lightning Fast right there. 0 being the only one remaining. 2 versus 1 scenario right now. Will he be able to find it? The teleport has been used and Mighty One is already on the side right now, taking him down, and the Sova just sitting in the corner right there of Logs is able to find it.
Pulling back that round for themselves is humongous because this is the time that they need to get like as many rounds in their favor as possible. Level 5, they've shown their proficiency with the operator on a map like Ascent. It gets very hard on attack against a team who's very good with that. But Corrupt, as we kept mentioning, like this team, they look like they have a lot of potential. Pulling back that round for themselves. Dipanshu doing really, really well on just holding down that angle. Now Ninja, now you see level Corrupt just pushing into A long, but it's Dudu who will be able to take him down. Dipanshu wants his back, but 0 with another kill. The spike is down, and Corrupt, they know that the spike is at A side. We'll see what they're able to do with it, but right now it's level 5 with the man advantage.
Oh no, Lightning Fast, you did not check your corners, and 81 is able to take him down right there. And that is probably what they're going to be needing with Lightning Fast going down as well, but we cannot say that they're out of the frying pan right now. They're probably into the fire with Knife coming in from the side, and a 1 clean headshot on the Raul Beats takes him down right now, and Knife, he is looking out for blood. Ninja Master going in from the side. He's gonna probably pull a ninja on them. If they let him right now, he needs to break this glass. So the audio KO is gonna be going through very shortly. He's trying to wait it out, letting his Sova get into position before he does anything right now. Knife is already holding him. Probably gonna go for a push, and this may just be one of those dangerous pushes right now. Ninja Master's already waiting, trying to find something hyper aggressive coming out from Knife. He's gonna try and reload, and good timing coming out from Knife. Waiting for that reload sound right there to push on Ninja Master. And that is all that they're gonna be needing. And seemingly level 5 are just cleaning up house right now.
Yeah, just level 5 looking really, really strong and just looking really efficient in the way they're approaching things, choosing the optimal way to proceed, making like just establishing their prowess as a team. I have to say, like the way the sort of earlier video before the stream started set us up for like this series with a bigger prize pool, the level 5 way might just be all the way to the top because in Series 1 they were a relatively unknown team. In Series 2, they made their way to like the top 6, top 8 half of the tournament, just proving themselves. In Series 3, maybe the level 5 way goes all the way to the top of the mountain, gets that trophy for themselves. We'll just have to see because they have a ton of competition. But now, pulling it back to this match, 9-1, Corrupt, they're continuously showing us potential, but the issue is against a top team like level 5, that potential needs to be consistent on point throughout, otherwise it just fizzles out.
The problem is, I think that level 5 are just much more confident in their own gunplay, and this is primarily the main issue. As we're on the pause timer right now, let's just talk about what's happening with Corrupt. The thing is that Corrupt are showing brilliances and also flaws in a lot of these scenarios. And I think that Captain is one of the main issues as well, because he's trying to take a lot of these gunfights, but he's gonna get caught out. He does not have the backup. Let's say as a duelist, you can die. It's supposed to happen. But there needs to be someone to refrag you, someone to give you that support. And when you have that support, you have a different level of confidence, being like, yeah, even if I die, at least there's someone to take this frag off of me. And maybe just play a bit more hyper-aggressively, take an off angle. You're playing a jet, maybe go up on a roof, maybe go up on something. Try to get those fights, try to make it as uneven as possible against level 5, but that's all that they're gonna be eating. And just as I say that, we see Captain going in on the back corner, trying to get a kill onto Dudu, but Dudu is able to get out of that sticky situation, with Lightning Fast getting a kill onto Deep and Fur getting a kill on the Captain on the back end as well. You already know that the Cypher is in position. Noob Master versus Dudu right there, but Ninja Master is able to find that pick-off, but Lightning Fast comes in immediately from the heaven side and takes him down. And with the Nebula in hand, another round for level 5.
Level 5 looking really strong, and I definitely agree. I think I understand where Captain is at, because when you have a bad day like he's having, you just sort of, like, your brain just sort of defaults to what is the very standard play, and doesn't let you go to, like, looking for those more creative opportunities, looking for the updraft early into the round to get that extra angle through on your opponent. And just not Captain's day right now, because he's not able to get a frag for himself, get himself on the board. But now run it back, B site. This is something you definitely know. 5 Lightning Fast by level 5, moving their way in. But this time, they're not making the same play. They're using the run it back to create noise at site B and move into site A. 4 members of level 5 towards site A, but the spike's still in mid, towards the mid side, meaning they haven't committed just yet. Captain getting himself on the board with his first frag, taking down the clone jet. Dudu answering back to N0 with another will make it 4v3 in the favor of level 5 with side control and the spike going down to A.
This does slow them down quite heavily, with the spike going down as well onto the A side. 2 versus 4 scenario right now for their end. 81 and Noob Master, they have Ninja Master, sorry, being the only ones alive. Ninja Master finally does take down Lightning right there, and possibly getting another frag off. He's gonna get pushed out from the CT angle, and they're getting a bit too cocky against Ninja Master. You cannot push this man like this. He has the Singularity bundle in hand, and he's gonna be running up to the A side, probably trying to look for another flag. He probably knows that there's only one player on this A side. He may just be able to tap the bomb and hold it. He's checking every one of his corners right now. There is no more time. He needs to hold the bomb right now. Is he gonna be able to get it is the real question. There is some time remaining, but he takes Sova and 0 down with him at the bare minimum, with the last round going down.
Switching sides.
Level 5. 11-1.
You know how I know that Ninja Master is a good player? He didn't choose to save the skin. Even if it's the last round, you can choose to save the skin. Instead, he's like, no, I will go down. I will try to get a round back for themselves. But, like, in all seriousness, though, I have to say, like, we say this for every team, because I do believe every team has the potential. But Corrupt, particularly, they definitely have my attention in what they're capable of. I think this team just needs a bit more practice in terms of executing strategies, because I think they understand what possible strategies are there. They just don't necessarily have the time put in as a team into those strategies to understand the nuances of them, like understand the nuances of a bait and switch that level 5 have done multiple times, and then slowly just build up your confidence as a whole to make your team better. But right now, you see level 5 man at A looking to commit. You see Corrupto, they are...
Oh no. Oh no, look at Lightning. Oh no, I knew that was gonna happen. Poor Lightning needed to chase every single corner right there. does get taken down immediately right now from his side. And for getting another kill on the Noob Master, and this is just a bloodbath coming out from level 5. And with the Sova left on Wine, Nif coming in from the side as well. That was just... I don't know what to say. Yeah, you tell me.
When Recon Bolt ends up looking like a Cypher ultimate, you know it's done and dusted, because Fur with that Recon Bolt absolutely on point, revealed multiple members, enabling players like Nif to get the kill even through the smokes and through the blinds. Level 5, 12-1 now, looking to finish off this match, make it 13-1, and move on to the next stage, move on to the round of 128. Corrupt, they're making the right moves, they're going for the force buys exactly as they should. You cannot afford to eco at any round here now. But Lightning Fast moving into B mid aggressively. We'll find multiple people here. Lightning Fast with just the classic will take down Raul Beast. Lightning Fast just trying to hold on, throws out the smoke.
Oh no, oh god.
Ninja Master and gets the kill. Oh my god, Lightning Fast, that was fast.
Oh my god, he finally gets taken down right there. Deep is able to find something at the bare minimum. 2 versus 3 scenario right now for level 5 and Corrupt. Will they be able to take this round away from them and may just give them a fighting chance right now with the Sova Recon Bolt going up top as well. 81 pushing up B main. This seems quite grim for the side of Team Corrupt right now. Are they gonna be able to find it is the real question. 81 probably gonna get banged in the head by the Sova. Probably saw him right there. He's just holding it out, holding his time, but finally Deep is able to get one on the Doodle with a frenzy in hand. This is probably what they're gonna be needing. 2 versus 2 scenario right now. Probably gonna go for a bomb plant onto this A side. Spots out Zero right now on this mid angle. Will he be going for this fight is the real question, and it seems like 81 does get caught out from the side by Zero with a well-placed headshot coming out from his end, and with Fur as backup. That's all that they're gonna be needing. 25 seconds on the clock. He needs to go down onto this A side and plant right now. Will they be able to?
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, we'll see if Dipanshu can 1v2. He cannot. Zero will take him down. 13-1. Level 5 will move on to the round of 128. Corrupt, they put up a brilliant fight against level 5, and even though this was just the first round, I think they have a lot things to work with in about going back and trying to just improve. For a lot of teams, they're looking to build that foundation and then improve. I think Corrupt, they already have the foundation. They just need to start building on it. But Lightning Fast, Nif, both the duelists for level 5 on top of the scoreboard. Lightning Fast with the 349 ACS, the 18 kills. This is the player we love and expect.
Honestly speaking, Lightning Fast, like you saw that man's pristine aim and crosshair placement coming into play on every single one of his kills. And that is what a Phoenix player needs to be. They need to be hyper aggressive. They need to be confident. They need to take over the site. And they need to trust his or her teammates, because that Phoenix that's put blind faith on Nif, and he's like, I don't care what happens on my side. I'm just going to run in. I'm going to get a kill. And if I die, I die. I don't give a damn of what happens to me. But you are there as backup. You need to take my spot whenever you need to. And Nif did just that. And Team Level 5 are just showing why they are one of the best teams in this entire series right now. And Team Corrupt, the one thing I will say, you guys have the foundation, and just as CA said, you just need to practice. You guys did extremely well, and especially Noob Master hats, Ninja Master, hats off to you. You did amazing.
Definitely. Now we'll take a look at the entire matchup through the Relive the Moment, brought to you by Ideapad Gaming Notebook, powered by AMD Ryzen 4000 series processors, perfect for gaming and multitasking. Now, talking about this matchup, right? Like, the reason we say that we see a lot of potential in Corrupt, I think, for me at least, is because of the way they're able to hold down the sites. But for the side of level 5, every player stepped up. Even though Lightning Fast and Nif, they sort of take away the spotlight in terms of being top on the scoreboard and just being duelist and getting a lot of kills. I have to mention, like, Fur on the Sova, one of his signature picks, he's just so good with the recon bolts, setting it up for Lightning Fast and Nif. And then you see Zero on the traditional Omen. He's the smoke player for his team, always on point with the paranoias and the dark covers. Like, kudos to the entire team. Of course, Dudu. How can I forget Dudu with his insane defenses and clutches? This team, like, I love it when a team, they look very, like, synergized in terms of what roles each player is supposed to occupy. They understand each other's strengths and weaknesses and play off of that, making them just that bit stronger.
and that is extremely true. And Team Level 5, we already know this team is one of the best teams out there right now with their synergistic plays and especially with their mechanical aim. But Team Corrupt, I have to say, hats off to you. Every single one of you played extremely well, but you just need to find that execution. You need to find those timings. You need to know how to fine-tune your play. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be the next Level 5 if you put in the time and you put in the effort for it.
I mean, yeah, level 5 is the testament of the fact that if you are dedicated to something, you will make it happen. Now, level 5, making it happen, moving on to the round of 128, we'll have to see how far is this team able to progress. Corrupt, I'm looking forward to seeing them in Series 4. But that was level 5 versus Corrupt in the round of 256. Level 5, they will be moving on. Corrupt, they will be out of the tournament. But that was also all for the action brought by us to you today. We'll be back for more action really soon. But in the meantime, if you'd like to check out the links in the description below, get some shopping done. There are some amazing deals down there. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you're able to get constant updates on all the content put out by the Esports Club. I'm CA. I was your host and caster for the day, joined by Aggressive, your caster and analyst. And we were covering the LG Ultragear TEC Challenger Series 3, powered by AMD and Ideapad Gaming, with Act as our fiber partner and AFK Gaming as our media partner. Today was an amazing day, but it's only going to get better as we move on. See you at the next stage.
See you, everyone.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, while we're young, so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars.